Welcome everybody. I don't normally do commercial or airline airplanes, but we are going to do one this video because I've been waiting for this plane. It is the ATR 72-600, and there is also the ATR 42-600. But we are in the 72. It's fantastic plane. I love it. It's part of the Microsoft Flight Simulator expert line. It's the first plane, I believe, and I like it. I know that there's still future updates to come. There's a few little discrepancies, but that's not a deal breaker. It's not going to break the plane or make it unflyable. It's just, it's just little minor things. But right now, let's go ahead and get inside this plane because let's go around it. But yeah, she looks good. I like it. Lots of detail. It has a lot of detail that with an expert level plane I would expect, but it still looks really good. It is on the level of, it's not on the level of PMDG, but it is above the level of the CRJs. It is still, you have to know what you're doing when starting this plane up. And I couldn't tell you how many times I had to go through and watch videos on how to set it up, because it can get complicated. I wanted to call it an MCU or MDU or whatever it is, but it's not actually what it is. But let's go in here and get things going. We'll go walk through the cabin. Let's see. The chocks are out, so you have your ground power. That's one tiny issue with that. Ground power generator. Do you see it anywhere? Because I sure don't. But like I said, it's not a deal breaker. It's just, I'm pretty sure in the future update they're going to probably put an actual generator out there. It's not a big deal. You have your cargo doors, or cargo door. Your passenger door. Your prop tail, or tail prop. And then your service door. Everything right there works. Oh, and you have your chocks, which are already deployed. Right there they are. You can just see them. So let's go ahead and close up these doors. Next thing, let's go into the back before we start this thing up. So you have your door there. You can actually open it up yourself. I need to fix my joystick so I can actually go forward without having to go sideways. So this is your cargo area where you store the cargo. Then you open this door into the passenger seating area. Very well modeled. I like it. It's definitely a lot of detail. You won't have any LCD screens on the back of these chairs because it is it's not one of those nice fancy 737s, 747s, 777s. It's just a regional plane. Just a regional. Let's go to the very back. There's something back there. I haven't been back here. But, yeah. Lots of detail. Really like it. When you have your packs come on board, you will not see the packs. There is the service door right there, and then this is where your packs would come on board, and then you have your crew seating right here. But let's go ahead and get back up front. Ooh, and we're back. You have your tablet here. It has your payload performance, so you can check. This actually will tell you your takeoff data. It's a neat little thing. I really like it. I still want to know what the runway conditions. I'm gonna learn. We already seen that. Your maintenance screen, and then you have the options. You can change things. You can also calibrate it for dual access throttle units so if you have a HOTAS essentially. You can quite calibrate that. But let's go ahead and get back out here to payload. Yes, we're here. All right, so we are on ground power. So we're going to come over here. Turn on ground power. Flip on the battery. Oops. Yes, that's the right way. This thing gets me sometimes. She's powering on. So I haven't really gone through a lot, like multiple times. I've only gone through this thing probably 2 or 3 times on startup. I'm not 100% fluid in this, so we're just getting her to a point where she will start. That's all I'm really concerned about. Minimal cabin lights on. Let's go ahead and turn it. Well, yeah, we'll keep that on for right now. Storm lamps are off. Storm lamp light. Bleh, can't talk. Storm lights are off. All right, we're good. All the way up here. All right, that works. All right, they got that engaged. Just going through my mind right now on what I'm trying to like on the whole setup of this, because there was definitely some discrepancies on my end on a few run-throughs. Don't need a beacon light. We can leave nav lights on. Let's go in. Okay, right down here, prop brake. Put that on. There's a hotel mode where it actually, you will turn the engine on, but the props will not move. It at least gives you what it'll do is give you still generator power, but it just won't move the props. We'll go. What you'll do then is after you go through the generator powers and you're about to start the engines up, you'll just release that brake, the prop brake, off of hotel mode, and then it will just spin up. We'll go through everything. Excuse me. I think, and then we come up here and click all these on. So the low pressure, you will get that until everything is operational, like when the props come online. So it's not a big deal. These will go to default until you get actual like propeller power. Propeller power, yes. Generator power, and then these will go to Gen 1 and Gen 2 automatically. Let's see, what else was there? I feel like I'm forgetting something. This is, let's turn down the AC. I believe that was all the important stuff to at least get her started. So let's go ahead and get her started. Let's just turn on the plane right now, or at least turn her on now. So first things first, engine 2. You hit engine 2 fuel pump. You come down here, start A, and then start. You will see this is going to start coming up. You need to get her above 40. To get her above 40, you need to then come back down here for the condition lever and put up the feather. Once you get it up on feather, then she starts rising. She's above 40. She's at 60. She's in the green. So like I said, the propeller is not moving. That's what we want, not to move. So then we come up here. Turn off the external power. We're now on DC Gen 2 power automatically. So, and then we should be good to go on, let's release the brake, the propeller brake. There she goes, she spins. That is not the sound of that that propeller makes. That was just a really odd coincidence. All right, now we're gonna flip to back to off start abort. It does not turn off the engine. Since we're well, then put this back up to automatic. Once we put it up to automatic, then she's gonna spin up even faster. There she is. She's spinning pretty quick now. You can just hear the prop. All right, let's go ahead and start engine 1. Same deal. Run. Actually, we'll start that back again. Put this to start A. Run. Start 1. She's gonna go up. We're gonna put her up the feather. She's climbing. We're in the yellow right here. We're in the green now. Bullet pressure's in the green. All warning lights are out now. Put her up to put her up to automatic. There she is. She's at full speed now. All right, next thing you need to do. So you see all these flights, the fault lights, everything. Well, we're gonna first turn on these. They'll cause these to go out then. Put these on. So if you actually pull down the throttle. Actually, that doesn't do it this time. Okay, last time I did. Anyways, disregard what I just was about to say. We're gonna come back over here to perform aircraft. Disengage the ground power so that we don't have those illuminated anymore. She's in reverse right now, but all right, there it is. So if you get a low enough power, these all will kick off or on, and then you give it enough power again, these will go right back off. All right, that's what I was looking for. All right, let's go ahead and come on, stop doing that to me. All right, so we are on automatic on the condition lever, which is good. We want to take that off the gust lock because it actually, I believe, if you look at the front, the wheels here. Actually, hold on, let's do it this way. Come on, where's it at? There it is. Nose lock. Move so you can get an angle at it. Is that manual and automatic? So we're going to keep it on automatic. And I believe as soon as you release the gust lock, it should unlock your front steering. Let's remove the chocks. Actually, we'll go ahead and reverse her out. Come on. There we go. Yes. So let me go ahead and stop. We're going to reverse now. We're in reverse. no. Gust lock does. So I guess I'm not really 100% sure what gust lock does. We're at idle now. She sounds so good. So, but yeah, you want your gust lock. Okay, never mind. There's where it is. So your gust lock. I am moving my stick left to right. Like okay, yeah, this is the rudder, but I'm moving my stick left to right, and you don't see the yoke moving at all. As soon as you take off the gust lock, that's what it does. All right, we got that straightened away. I was trying to figure out the wording for that because exactly what that did. But yes, let's go ahead and disengage the brakes. So I know I didn't go through the MCDU. I didn't go through that. I have never really been that great at it. All right, we're idle. Get down to the runway so we can take off. Right now, flying out of Seattle. Is when I go below idle and then she starts freaking out. That's just because my HOTAS is kind of set up weird. That's nothing to do with the plane itself. That is all on my end. So that's just something I got to work on. Yeah, we'll go after the other one. She's kind of finicky on my HOTAS. I'm not liking that. So from what I was reading, the MCDU is set up almost identical, if not 100% identical, to the Airbus. And I'm more accustomed setting up in the Boeing. full power. We've already set the flaps to 15, I believe. Oh, wait, no, I didn't. There. So flap 15 is essentially 50% flaps. Gears up, positive rate of climb. Flaps up. There we go. And then that is the way you start her up. That is the basic way of starting this thing up and getting her off the ground. And there is downtown Seattle. She flies nice. All around, she's a good plane. I highly recommend her. So she is $12.99. If you have the premium or deluxe version of this of Microsoft Flight Simulator, she is $12.99. For anyone with standard version, it is $19.99. For an expert level plane, that's cheap. I mean, that is, you can't complain. With some of the hiccups you can find in the I don't think you have any reason to complain with that price. And there will be future updates, so things will get updated and fixed along the way. Like, I don't know what those are. Unless those are part of the windshield, like they could be. They could be part of the windshield. These lines right here, for like where the heating tubes are, or heating current. Definitely a nice day in Seattle. But I hope everyone enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe. Have a nice day.